Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest where we're reunited with our beloved Seamoth Alice and back on our island, back on our sanctuary island. I suspect this is one of what the aliens refer to as sanctuaries. And also welcome back to a blind playthrough of Subnautica where we've been like absolutely slamming, I think, in my humble opinion, I think we've been slamming goals. And we've had a super successful like kind of big adventure underground where I feel like we've found some very important things and discoveries and facilities that we want to get back to. We've been able to come back with some new resources that we needed to do some critical upgrades, like depth upgrades to the prawn and the cyclops. And I have some more upgrades that I want to do as well. Just noting for myself. Okay, I've got 2 gas torpedoes in here. Cool. Just trying to keep tabs on where my torpedoes at. All right, let's get this uraninite back up here out of our mobile storage. So yeah, so what I want to do to prepare for going back down there, where we've seen there's we've built like a really amazing kind of series of facilities, like a kind of a system of facilities down in those depths. That is nowhere near. I'm like never getting another water out of this. And so I'm really comfortable with the idea of going back down there. Am I already out of storage space here again? Yeah, maybe. What I'm less comfortable with is how we're going to tackle that. What I think is the sea. That is a big leviathan down there, a big fire-breathing leviathan that to me looks exactly like what you might call a sea emperor, or a dragon of some kind. And that was the thing that apparently they had in the containment facility that that has something to do with finding a cure or some kind of solution to this 1,000-plus-year-old infection that has plagued multiple civilizations. And we've also had direct contact from an alien who I suspect is a scientist. At the moment, that's just my running theory. I reckon they're kind of the key scientist alien that's been working on things down there. Somehow their consciousness is they're alive, or their consciousness is still sort of alive in some way, and they want to help us. They want us to reach them. So we need to get down there. Okay, maybe I need to build some more storage. What have I got? I've got enough for at least another small storage. Maybe that's enough. A big storage. Oh, I could do a big storage as well, I think, because that just needs a quartz. Well, let's do it. There we go. We can do another big locker. Too close. Separate you two. No, that's too much separation. That'll do. Cool. I don't know if I had plans for this back wall, but this is what the plans are now. Best laid plans and all that. Alright, we can stick our salt there for the time being. And this is also a great opportunity to go and check on my alien containment facility, or what could be otherwise known as my fridge. So we've got a bunch of salt. Oh. Huh. Really can't see out at night much at all, except for again that weird cloaking mist over there. and the burning husk of the aurora. Okay. Just hello, my friends. Just grabbing several. No, not the planter. Grabbing several of you. Oh my god, what would happen if I cooked my cuttlefish? I'm not even considering it in the least. I want this thing. I'm still kind of hoping that there is something important that you can do with this thing. I feel they have given me so many messages that are like, make a relationship with this thing, spend time with it. But I don't, aside from keeping it in my inventory, and it takes up 4 inventory slots, so I feel like I can't really do that. It doesn't, I don't know how else to have an interaction with it. I'm just sort of hoping at some point it might do something. It might talk to me or something. Oh, I could do with getting another, I guess no, it doesn't really matter, does it? I was thinking I could get another bladderfish in there so they breed as well, but I guess, maybe it would be useful because actually I don't know, like my water filtration system is not great here on this island. I don't know if even more power to my room is going to help that. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how many regionals I need. That's just... Did I just pick up? No, cuttlefish. No, you stay here. You stay here. Cool. I'm also really curious. Like, we've got upgrades to build. We've got an adventure to go on, but I'm also really curious to go back and check in with my Shallows alien containment facility because I had a couple of new eggs in there, and there's one in particular I'm very, very curious about. Nevertheless, let's food up a bit. Thank you, Reginald. Thank you for your... Oh. It's nighttime. How far into the nighttime are we? Alright, well, while I am waiting... 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I can put a Reginald back unless I've got some more salt sitting around. Oh, I do. Okay, nope. Sorry, Reginald. You're staying. I could make another aerogel just in case. That might be useful. Not while the power is off. Did we look in this one? Oh, I've got even more salt. I can make even more Reginalds. Well, let's look at doing that as well. I'm just thinking, I wonder if it is worth building another solar panel here. I think I've got a couple, but I wonder if I build one, I wonder if it will make my filtration system go a bit faster. I'm curious to try. So I think that I mean, it won't work right now, but I can at least build it right now. I think that's a quartz and 2 titanium. 2 quartz and 2 titanium. There's our power again. Oops. Always. Another quartz. And was it 1 copper? 1 copper. Alright, let's just give it a go. Let's give a solar panel a go. And we know now we don't need to build it directly on there, so this should be fine. I don't know, does it matter? Does it matter if it's, I don't know if these sorts of things matter, that it's like not covered by trees or anything like that. I don't know, can I put it? It just feels like it would be nice to go up there, but Alright, let's go here. Alright. I mean, we've got the line there. That's very heartening. That's good. Feels like the room power is going up higher. I probably should have tried to get a sense for how quickly this percentage is going up before, but I just thought, wonder if it'll be noticeably faster. I don't know. I mean, we just saw it go up 1%, but that but it seems to be taking ages to go up another percent.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to go into my cured food yet, so let's just let's go another what is it called, a bulbo tree. I keep wanting to call it a bilbo tree. Oh, sometimes the leaves literally get in the way of your screen. Okay. This will do for now, just to fill us back up. Oh, that's the end of that. Well, I guess that tree won't do it, so we'll move on to this one. Oh, these trees, man. These trees are an absolute lifesaver. I swear to God, at some point I will plant some. It's just not high on my priority list right now. Great. I always love that jump. Yeah, so I'm very, very excited about getting basically what we need in our other upgrades. I think is primarily things like torpedoes, so that we're kind of as much defense and offense as we can get. Because I don't know what we're gonna face with that. I'm just gonna call it Sea Emperor, just in case I might be wrong, but that's what I think it is. 4, 8. 11, 4, 8, so 1 more. You will do. And I've still got a few Reginalds in there, so they can make some more of their kind for me. Thank you, Reginalds. Thank you for your sacrifice. I appreciate it. I know that it's not really your sacrifice because I'm making you do it, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Brilliant. Well, this will be a nice stack of food for us to go back down with, and of course, even once we get partway down, we've still got some food sources to make down there as well. It's just Reginalds are the prime. Reginalds are the good stuff. As far as I know, anyway. There might be better stuff, but Reginalds at the moment are the good stuff. Of course, we still have quite a good stock back at our Shallows home of nutrient blocks, which are even better because Reginalds do 44 and I think nutrient blocks do 70. So we can go down with a bunch of those as well. It's just that not really knowing how much more of this kind of thing I'm going to have to do in this game, I'm reluctant to, I want to sort of save what I can. Okay, and then what was the next thing I was gonna do with my titanium? Let me just double check. Everything is done here. Yep, everything is done here. We are good. So we can probably dismantle this, but I don't know if we'll get some more things at some point. I don't know. Batteries are pretty good. Yeah, you're still going up very slowly. I don't know if that extra power helped at all. And it's still not making salt, so I think it's not drawing salt water. But I don't know where I could move this to on this island, honestly. I don't know where it's possible, really, for it to be like in the ocean. Anyway, we'll pop back to our other home. And I am just having one little side
Welcome
thought
aboard,
here.
Captain.
One little side thought. Look at my little cuttlefish having a great time there spinning around. So cute. Look at this whole page of things that I have not built. I also wonder, are there other beds to get? Because this says basic double bed. Is that must imply, you would think, that there's a better double bed out there. Where the hell am I going to find it? I'm just thinking, could I make a nice cool bedroom here? Not quite. I didn't actually pay any attention to what it needed. I need some fiber mesh. I've got some fiber mesh. Wall planters. Yeah. Oh, you need to go in okay, you need to go in like those spots. Well, that looks good. I'll stick that there for now. We'll finish. So fiber mesh and... Not again. Okay, alright, and we're back on track, thankfully. Thankfully this time I had saved, just at the beginning of this episode, so only had kind of a couple of things to replay there to get us back to here. And the only thing I did differently is on my way back here, I grabbed the extra titanium and the fiber mesh that I need for this. Oh, it was titanium enough for the wall planter, but not for the basic double bed. So actually that's just that. I don't have enough titanium to finish that off. That's fine. That's fine. That's not. I don't think that's going to affect anything. So we've made a little start on my fancy luxury
Welcome
bedroom,
aboard, Captain.
but we can leave that there. All right. So now, big bunch of Reginalds. Actually, I'm going to leave all of these Reginalds here because I have a whole bunch of cured peepers here, and I might as well, while we're preparing and just getting things done, I might as well rely on the peepers rather than the much more valuable Reginalds. And the only other extra thing I did, because I had to wait a little bit at night, same as what you saw in the game, is I just took one of these batteries and added it into my light because it didn't have a battery in it. And that's useful for me, even though I haven't used the light in a very, very, very long time. That is still useful for me because carrying the light with a full battery in it is the same as carrying an extra battery. So it serves as an extra battery, but just in case it is also a light if I were to find myself in some sort of situation where I need that. So what I want to do now is pop into Sophie, my Cyclops.
Captain. All systems online.
And now I want to think about what are these extra upgrades that I want to do in both Mango and Prawn. This I need to go back to the moon pool to do, so I can't even see what the available modules are here. Fair enough. Okay, that's fine. That's kind of fine. Here, let me just double check what I have. I have the maximum depth module, and we've got the engine efficiency module. So I have 4 more slots to play with the Cyclops. Now, again, I'm not immediately planning on using the Cyclops because I think we're just going to go back to down where we were with the Prawn. But since we're upgrading, let's do what we can. Okay, if I've got 4 more things to play with and these 2 are done, Shield generator sounds really good to me. Fire suppression system sounds really good to me because I just don't want the trouble of that. Like, this thing is full of like fire doors and things like that, and I just think what a nightmare if I have to deal with fire on the Cyclops itself. I mean, this is probably useful, but at the same time I do also have a repair tool with me, so I don't know. Useful but essential, I don't know. Scans the terrain outside the Cyclops and displays it on a 3D map in the cockpit. Sounds cool, but I don't know if a huge deal. This also sounds pretty good, but I guess not having used the Cyclops very much, I don't have much of a sense for how quickly the energy goes down or even where we're going to need to take it. So potentially this could be really, really, really useful. I suspect it will be. I suspect at some point we're going to have to take the Cyclops places, but I don't really know where and in what circumstance yet. And then Cyclops decoy tube upgrade. I mean, that sounds good. That sounds good. So if I focus for now on this, the shield generator, the fire suppression, the decoy tube, and maybe the thermal reactor module. Okay, all right. So we'll see what we have, what we can make do with on the island. So a power cell polyaniline advanced wiring kit, couple of crystalline sulfurs, couple of aerogels, 3 aerogels. That's a lot, actually. 3 aerogels, 2 lithiums, 3 titanium. Man, that's a lot, isn't it? 4 kyanite, 2 polyaniline, and another wiring kit. A wiring kit, rather. Whereas this is an advanced wiring kit. Okay. Ooh, power cell polyaniline advanced wiring kit. Let me write. Poly and power cell. Crystalline sulfur 2, aerogel 3, when we include this as well, 2 lithium and titanium 3. And if we go for this one as well, I'll see this as sort of very optional, I guess. Then it's kyanite 4, wiring kit, and polyaniline another 2. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Otherwise, what we've got to do is head back to our other home to do prawn upgrades, which are the more pressing anyway. So whatever I can't do here is kind of fine. Can I just go up here rather than going up through the middle? I keep just by default going through the middle because I'm so used to kind of arriving in the Seamoth. But yeah, actually, because I blocked this path off, I'm genuinely not sure if I can go up here. Is this going to be possible? Whoop. Oh. Once again, oh, hang on. There's a path up here. Okay. So we can go around here. Thank God. We haven't blocked off all of the ways to get here from this side. But it is a little, it's probably actually quicker to just go up through the middle rather than this way, but whatever. We're learning. And then this will do. Okay. Let's see what we've got the makings for here. So polyaniline, what do you need? Hydrochloric acid, a bunch of deep shrooms. I might not have any deep shrooms here, I'm not sure. 3 deep shrooms and salt. I just used up all of my salt. And some gold. Aerogels, were, you know, we know how to do that, so that's cool. Gold, deep shrooms and salt. I might be out of luck on several of those fronts. Yeah. I don't think we have those things here. But I can do an aerogel, so that's something. Oh, we've got another aerogel there. I can do another aerogel. Yeah, gold and lithium and all of that is great. We're good for. No deep shrooms, no salt, and I know we have no titanium either. So that's cool. Let's at the very least let's make an aerogel while we're here. And then power cell. What do you require? 2 batteries and silicon rubber. I know I have silicon rubber here. Batteries need acid mushroom. Well, I'm sure that there's some around because there's loads around, but there's mainly loads around in the shallows. Copper ore we're probably good for. So actually 4 acid mushrooms and a bunch of copper. The silicon rubber we're good for. Alright, advanced wiring kit needs regular wiring kit, which needs 2 silver, 2 gold, and a computer chip which needs 2 table coral gold and copper wire. So actually 3 gold, 2 silver, 2 copper, 2 table coral. Let us see if we have the ingredients for this. We can do a lot of it at least. Oh, maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do this. Alright, copper wire. Copper wire. Wiring kit. Computer chip. Look at our technological alchemy here. Oh, and I need 1 more gold. I did think that was not quite enough. But that's cool. I have a bunch of gold here. And advanced wiring kit. Brilliant. Well, that's not going to get us the upgrade, but it's because we still need the polyaniline for that, and the power cell. But that's at least something. So we've got that ready. We can put those things here. Nice. Alright. And what else? There was I actually think I only have this 1 crystalline sulfur here. So I need 1 more of those. Overall, I've only got the 2 aerogels. I'll just move this second one in here as well. Across the several upgrades that we need to do, we need 3 aerogels, so I need another one of those. Lithium we got plenty of. Titanium we need some more of. Kyanite we've got plenty of. What have I written here? Wiring kit. Oh, okay, so I need another wiring kit in addition to the advanced wiring kit. That might be possible. 1 silver. That might not be possible. I might need another silver. I don't think there's a silver in here, but let's take a look. Loads of nickel ore and other things, but no. Alright, so also lacking a silver for the wiring kit. Okay, that's cool. And I can't use this fiber mesh just yet without some more titanium to finish off the bed. Okay, cool. Cool, understood. Understood. Well, what I will do then is probably fall down a cliff here.
Yeah.
Yep. So we can come back with the materials that we need for that. But what I've got to do is get my mango back over to the shallows.
Welcome aboard.
Maybe I could kind of drop mango off directly from here, and maybe it would work out. But I reckon let's just swing the Cyclops around a little bit and bring it at least towards the shallows, so we can walk Mango to our original home. Wonderful. And actually, just one more second, because I've just remembered, just seeing the beacon for it there has reminded me that I also, in preparation, want to do the next upgrade for my escape rocket for the Neptune, which is definitely doable. So that needs some nickel ore, some plasteel ingot, aerogels, and wiring kit. I think we should be good to do that back at home number 1. If not, we'll manage it. All right. So this way and forward. Cool. So even while I do this little, so my Cyclops is at 81% power now. Let's see where it's at the end of this little journey. Don't run into reefback. Thankfully, they seem to be pretty good at avoiding me, but at the same time, that's when I'm not moving myself. I don't want to mess with that sort of magical mojo that they have. Yeah, look at my confident driving arms there. I'm definitely not confident at all piloting this thing. Yeah, I mean, we haven't used the Cyclops much, but at the same time, it also hasn't gone down in power very much, so that's good. The power cells, I suppose all of the power cells that we have in this thing are doing a pretty good job so far. Nice, some more reefbacks to make sure we definitely don't smash into. Wonderful. I wonder if I should dip down a little bit, so we're starting to get a bit more of a sense of the ground. Nice. And it'll probably be good to walk prawn, a little jump prawn a little bit of the way anyway, because maybe we can pick up some useful resources on the way. I wonder if I'm at the point where I should have some lights on. Again, I don't know if it really helps very much. It feels like I get a lot of light pollution. See, that's exactly what I was worried about. Okay, so we kind of came down 1% just with that little run.
Engine powering down.
Did I give you any big injuries? Okay, nope. Thank God. Alright, I think that's a good spot. Oh, that does not sound like a good spot. What? Did I run into did a reef pack run into me? Did I run into its path?
Engine powering up.
I do seem to... There are just so many reef packs. It's very hard to... I can't really look around very easily.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm trying to park the giant vehicle right now. Thank you. Okay, I can't see any. Maybe it was just like maybe a stalker ran into me or something. Alright, well, I'll just, I'll flood their environment with a huge amount of, harsh light. We'll leave it at that. Is there anything... Oh, hang on, which ones are these again? So we have a bunch of gas torpedoes here. Just good to take note. And we've got a couple of decoys ready. Yep. No. I'm actually taking the... I'm not going as person. I'm going as prawn. And I guess we should have a drink and, you know, why not? Let's have a snack. Alright. I gotta say, I don't love that drop there. I don't love it. And we're right next to a limestone. I'm gonna need some... Okay, I'm gonna need some titanium, so... Alright, well we're generally going in this direction, but if I see any nice mounds of resources, or even salvage, I think that would be really useful. What are these again? Are these stalker egg? Of course. Of course. Let's just have a little bounce around. See what we see. I'm sure it's not going to be that hard to come across some salvage. Oops, sorry, Peeper. It's funny every time. It remains funny. Just such a great sort of smack sound to it. Ooh. Now there is some salvage literally floating in front of us. Great. Thank you, stalker. There is also a bit of salt. Nice. And now that this is in front of me, great. I don't think I've really had to use lead for a while, but whatever, I'm still happy to get it. Are you trying to pick up my prawn? Shoo! Shoo! Nice. Well, that was something at least. And there's my camera. There's my camera. Hi, I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry. Very, very awkward. I guess you two have fun together. Aha. Nice. This will be useful. That's a bunch of titanium at the very least. Nice. Well, let's kind of head in the direction of our home. We can always come out again if need be. Stomp, stomp, stomp. It does feel powerful walking around in the prawn, it really does. Just great, great stompy sound. Well, you guys are everywhere, but I am gonna need a bunch of you. We're gonna have to make some batteries as well. Ah, my original environment. It's been a little while. Let's bring you all the way into the moon pool, and you can have a little charge, a little vacation. Where are my moon pool's legs? They haven't they haven't appeared yet. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fantastic. Okay, so now we can see what we need upgrade wise, and I'm just gonna save. Seeing things like the legs of the moon pool not appear makes me, you know, very cautious that the game might be struggling with something or other, struggling with loading different environments, or yeah. So I don't want to risk losing things and having to replay again. At least not much. All right. So depth module, we're good. We have the thermal reactor, don't we? No, we don't. We can't because we've only just acquired kyanite. Okay, so thermal reactor would be great because we're definitely going to be in a lot of thermal areas. That we have drill, grappling. We have. So the only so it's just the prawn suit torpedo arm is kind of the main thing. Aerogel, lithium, and 5 titanium. That's very doable. I wonder if we can stack hull reinforcement. I wonder if I need it. But I wonder. Okay, so here as well we need 2 polyaniline and a wiring kit and 2 kyanite. Oh, I should have brought a bunch of kyanite with me. That's what I forgot. Oh well. It's alright, we can deal. Just double check, because I didn't write this down. Lithium, aerogel, 5 titanium. Let's get this first and foremost. Hello, original home. Or at least original major home. Original home is LifePod up there, but LifePod is part of this larger compound now. Do we have some... We've got an aerogel ready. That's nice. And a couple of lithium. I think we just need 1, but let's just take a couple and see how we go. Wonderful. All right, this is probably the last arm, unless we find another one somewhere. Prawn suit torpedo arm. Great. So this is going to be, like, we're just going to need some proper offensive capabilities. So I really think, yeah, I kind of think we'll carry them with us anyway, so that when we go down we can change. But I kind of think I can take out the grappling arm, honestly. And let's add in torpedo arm. A standard payload delivery system adapted to fire torpedoes. Okay. So we also need to make a bunch of torpedoes for our arm. How many? Or does it fire them from the storage, I wonder? Oh no, that's the torpedo bay. What does that look like? Maybe 6 torpedoes? It's a bit hard to see. I'm inclined to think maybe that's 6 torpedoes. So the next question is, I mean, I don't know if there are other possible torpedoes, but all we have so far are gas torpedo and vortex torpedo, and the only one I've seen in action really is vortex torpedo. And I don't know. I really have no sense of like what is going to be the most effective. We kind of just have to, I reckon, go with a mix and see. So either way, that's titanium and gas pods, and that's titanium and magnetite. All right. Do I actually have any gas pods that I've kind of pre-collected? We can get them very nearby, as we now know. So that's fine. Oh hey, while I'm here. Yeah. There's one. That's nice. Not enough, but that's a start. And some magnetite, not that much. No more magnetite here. Okay. I'm just preemptively taking another silver ore as well. Alright. Let's go and try and pick up a couple more gas pods. I mean you no harm, but I just need you to be a little bit slightly perturbed by my presence. I just need you to release some gas. Thank you. It's really hard to sort of collect more than one at a time when you need to make sure you're getting out of the way of these things. I just think while I'm here, why not collect a little bunch? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. I might just get one more little round. Thank you. Such a good sound. 3. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, I should go and see my water filtration system as well, so that I can, obviously get a water and have it make me some more water. Thank you. Sitting there ready. Oh, I need to eat anyway, so let's just... I'm not really too precious about these. We'll just put that extra salt there. There's a bit more titanium here, which is good anyway. Oh, hang on. Let's drop that back there just so I can remove this last salt and get you doing everything. It's all super useful resources. Salt there, take titanium. Cool.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Torpedoes. Torpedoes, I think we make in the fabricator, don't we? Hang on. Oh, come on. Sometimes this is so easy, and sometimes my technique is off. Oh, we can make them here. Okay. Vortex torpedoes. And gas torpedoes. And vortex torpedoes. And gas torpedoes. Wonderful. Let's load these up. 1, 2, 3. The thing is, I guess the order that I put them in here is the order that they're going to fire. So I guess the one thing we know about vortex torpedo, well, we know that vortex torpedo kind of creates a little localized torpedo, vortex rather, that sort of captures the Leviathan for a short while, a very short while. So it's sort of doing something similar, probably, I imagine, to what a decoy is doing. Gas torpedoes, I don't know. Like, it says toxic gas. Is it possible to kill a Leviathan? This is what I'm wondering. Is that possible? Because it feels like all of these things we have are more about evasion, more about, yeah. More about buying ourselves time or getting away. That we don't seem to have. Oh, huh. So I think, we've grown one of these electricity guys. Oh, they're very, very pretty when you just, when you're not kind of scared of them out in the wild. Beautiful. This tank is such a good way of like appreciating the creatures. You know, just scientifically. And is there anything here that I haven't scanned? Something. What was that? Ah, you. This is a great way of scanning things that are very difficult to scan when they're in like aggressive form. I guess that's the other benefit of getting some of the worst things in here. It's so... it moves about so fast. This is going to take ages. Where have you gone? We got it. Bone shark. Let's take a look. A large and powerful predator that lives in small groups and fiercely defends its hunting grounds. Thickly armored exoskeleton suggests defensive adaptation either to larger predators or to in-species aggression. Marked similarity to the segmented exoskeleton of the sand shark, suggesting a relatively recent common ancestor. Large eyeballs, consistent with high light sensitivity, likely for hunting of luminescent prey in low light environments. Generally slow and unresponsive as a means of energy conservation. They will act with uncompromising speed and aggression against any threat to their territory. We know this. Avoid may be distracted by light sources. Interesting. Well, yeah, nice to know. Nice to know. Can I use this? Can I get 2 of those and yet still pick up the gel? That seems like the most useful way of doing it, because then I can go back into the planter, get these seeds growing some more, and yet we still get the aerogel out of it. 1, 2. I think if we do 3, then the aerogel will disappear. And we should still have room, I think, in the planter. Yeah, for a bunch more. So that seems like the most efficient way of doing that. Cool. Have we... everything else is... we've already scanned? Yeah? Nice. Now, what a collection of little guys I have here. What a team. What a weird little bizarre diverse community. That's so interesting. All coexisting happily, as far as I'm aware. Nice. So we've got a bunch of torpedoes in our prawn now. We'll put the grappling arm back in the storage. I wonder if we should keep a couple of extra torpedoes in the prawn storage? Maybe that's a good idea. It's not going to be useful in the moment, but if we can, maybe if we get a chance to regroup. And with that in mind, yeah, maybe we should build some more torpedoes. Okay, we've got a bit more titanium to play with here. So at the very least we can do gas torpedoes. Oh, hang on, there we go. There is some magnetite there. Wonderful. Yes. And I'll grab, how many aerogels did I end up with? A couple of rubies, so I can aerogel these things. How are you going? Pretty good. Not bad progress on this one. This is a fairly nice filtration system we've got here. Great. That will do us for aerogels for our Cyclops upgrades as well. I think. Can I also make... No, I thought maybe I could make missiles here. Maybe not. Shall we bring... Do we have purple tablet with us? I'm not sure. Let's bring it anyway. Useful. So maybe this you could use to distract those sharks that we just learned about. But yeah, not a big issue for me at the moment. Okay. Let's make some more torpedoes. I keep going to call them tornadoes. Okay, I think it doesn't work when I'm too close to the side. I think that might be the issue. Great. I'm so glad that doing this makes like multiple torpedoes. Excellent. So I can put at least some of these in the prawn storage. I think we can use the storage more in this way now because I'm not planning on... I don't think we so much need it on this trip for like bringing back resources or anything like that. So I think that will be good. Still got a bunch of gas we could make some more with. And what else are we going to use the gas for, right? And then we can just make sure we've got a bunch of torpedoes on the Cyclops. Okay, so is there any more? That's all salt and stuff. Hang on. Oh, I've got some power cells here. I'm not doing anything with them. How many power cells did we need? What do I have written down? Just one power cell. Well, maybe that's also a good thing to just, like, to take with us for an upgrade and also to keep one in the prawn as well. There we go. Okay, so that's a bunch of extra torpedoes. Again, I don't really know, you know, which ones I'm gonna need or which ones are gonna be more effective, but what else can I do? Great, great, great. So, yeah, we can at least use one of these in an upgrade on the Cyclops. So that's cool. The silver as well. Might as well put it in there because then when we take the pawn back to the Cyclops, we can make the upgrades there. Let's see if we have any spare batteries maybe hanging about. Let's get that in there as well. So we've got at least we've got one of each of the 2 tablets that we know about. So that's good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Alright. These torpedoes, I think, yeah, we'll keep for the Cyclops. Maybe? I don't really know. I don't really know where is best. I'm doing my best. Doing my best to think to try and think ahead. What is gonna be useful. Okay, we got some deep shrooms here. But do we just straight up have some batteries? Because there were so many batteries that we found on the Aurora. So many that I couldn't even pick up, honestly. So there's still some batteries on the Aurora. But do I have any just sitting around? I don't really think I do have any sitting around here. And I need 2 more of this crystalline sulfur as well. At least there's a bunch of salt there. That's good to know. Okay. Alright. Good to know about. What I might do is, let's just put these here if we want to make them in future. What does battery require? Cool. We can just make battery. That's just easy. And we need another copper for a second battery. I'm sure we must have something somewhere. Always so much gold. Gold and lead are really like not issues. Okay, let's check in here, and if nothing else, we can quickly scan for some. Hey, we can quickly scan for some and go and pick some up. None in there. Oh, 1. It'd be good to get another blood oil as well, just so I can turn that into that stuff. I've forgotten the name of it. Great. Battery. So I think that is the battery that we need. And then deep shrooms for hydrochloric acid. But we need, if we want to do all of our Cyclops upgrades, ultimately we need 3 of these. 3 gold is no issue. 3 hydrochloric acid, though, would require 9 deep shrooms. And I reckon we don't have that much. We've got 2 here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's I still haven't completed the light stick again after one of the previous areas that we had. Okay. But this is going to use up some more of my aerogels. That's fine. I also want to do this. So plasteel ingot we've got, nickel ore, 3 nickel ore we've got, aerogel, and then a wiring kit. So wiring kit should just be another couple of silvers. I shall. We've got plasteel ingot, nickel, and silver.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Great. And let's make this wiring kit. Cool. And then we can go and see how, yeah, like what happens after we do this next Neptune upgrade as well. I'm actually really keen to go and do that right now. Where is our Neptune? Here is our Cyclops. There it is. Can't miss it. Oh no, did we whack into it with our Cyclops? Is that what we did? Is that what we hit? Maybe. Not sure. It's still a fair bit away. Possibly. No, maybe not. No, it's proper far away. I don't think we hit this. Ooh. I don't want to forget about Neptune, because Neptune is the most important thing that we're building. This is gonna get us to the skies, baby. Just done. It's just so quick. Done. Oh, now it's looking like a rocket. Ooh. Yeah, it's going up there. Potentially. Oh, that's so cool. That's such an amazing design. Ah, I love it. It's got a real kind of classic look to it. Like nice kind of, you know, chunky feet, chunky legs. Ooh. Can we go under? That is awesome. That looks so good. What a fantastic design. Yeah, it's like ready to go. It's ready to take me away from all of this. Of course, you know, I don't really want to go away from all of this because I'm having a great time. Wow. But I am very impressed. I am very impressed with what we're building here. Fuel reserve. Here we go. So this is the tricky stuff. Plasteel ingot, cool. Crystalline sulfur, cool. Kyanite, cool. I think we're good for all this stuff. But here's the kicker. This ion power cell. So that will definitely require iron cubes and probably a bunch of them, I'm gonna guess, because obviously like they're not gonna make this easy. So we've got that there now, and I think that the instructions said that there were 5 parts to the Neptune. Maybe, I'm sure that's not it. But do we have ion power cell anywhere? Ion power cell? Possibly. These are Cyclops upgrades. Possibly not. So do we... I wonder if that means that we need to... Surely they would give us all of the blueprints that we need, though. Surely they would give us everything that we need to build this thing. Battery, power cell. Does not give us iron power cell. Well, I don't know. Potentially if we go and have a look at the fabricator, potentially something is there. Otherwise I guess we're going to have to find how to create iron power cells. Alright. Still, look at this. Look at this thing that's going to take us up somewhere. Kind of looks like it's got a little cute mascot in the middle here, like a little bear thing with little brown bear ears and eyes. Adorable. I really like it. I love this design so much. It's a little bit different to all of the other designs, actually. It's a bit more fun. All right, well, we'll have to leave this episode here, but we've kind of done all of the major upgrades that we need for the prawn. I've still got some fantasy upgrades that I'd like to do for the Cyclops. But again, if we don't get those done immediately, it's okay. The prawn is ready to head back down again, which is the most important thing. But also importantly, we have made massive progress here on our escape rocket, on our end game technology, really, I assume. So yeah, very pleased with this. We're well on our way to a whole bunch of really important upgrades, but we're effectively ready to start heading back on down to whatever is going to happen when we try to sneak past the Sea Emperor Leviathan. So yeah, look forward to that with me. I sure am. I'm not just sweating and shaking and vomiting and crying, but I am excited. So I'll see you then. Thank you so much.